definitely does seem like Instagram has taken a large hit in terms of organic reach. I've noticed over the course of the last few months, I've gotten significantly lower engagement, less likes, all that kind of stuff. Maybe my content sucks now. I don't know. And it could be, but I'm certainly not the only one. And it does seem odd that there's a large number of people claiming that at the same time. But people have always claimed that, so we're not sure what's going on yet, but it doesn't mean you should stop creating. It means you should just keep going and keep creating for different platforms if that's what's necessary. TikTok's a big one. I've played around on it a bit. It does not feel good to me. It seems like there's a lot of weirdness on there. There's too many underage kids doing weird stuff that I feel like I could get locked up for even like seeing. So I don't really like being on there that much. But anyways, back to the golf. We got hole number 6. I love this hole. Reminds me of like Augusta for some reason. Is like you got this little pond to go over, and then you got this little green tucked back there. It plays like 90 yards from here. It's just a fun little hole. You got to walk through the trees, walk back over there. I'd love to hit a good shot here, and heck, let's go for the make. Golfholics, right? Woo. Oh boy. I don't know if it's that close, but it's pretty close. My left hand almost flew off the club when I came through impact, and it was one of those just really beautiful swings, you know? Been having a lot of those lately. Hands almost come off, club almost flies out, so let's go see if we can make a birdie here, because I've been birdieless. And this one looks to be about, I don't know, 6-8 feet maybe. But, so that's kind of like my 2 cents on social media. I think there's a lot of benefits, there's a lot of negatives, and you just need to be careful out there and not worry about what everybody else is doing, which is the hardest thing in the world since we've all heard it a million times. I've been hearing that for years, yet I still look at other people's accounts and I say, how does this guy have 50,000 followers when I'm putting out better content than he is? And that's just such a toxic mindset to have. And I always have to kick myself because it's jealousy and it's ugly because it doesn't help you get better. It just you become more spiteful, and it's not making my stuff that I put out better, and that's really what I should be worried about. That's why I'm doing this little 30 days of content creation. Is I just want to see what I'm capable of. I want to get better at my craft, and I just want to see if something happens that's unexpected. So, all right, looks like 8 feet. Let's make this birdie. That wasn't the best run at it. Had a little break there that I couldn't really pick up on, and you know, you're not gonna make 100% of those, so on to the next hole. Anyways, like I've kind of discussed, is I'm doing these 30 videos in 30 days. Now granted, some of the material will not be stuff that I've made the same day. Like this isn't a daily vlog. This is content I've created that I'm putting out for 30 straight days. So I've done some client work. I don't know if I'd call it that, but I've worked with some brands, and I'm gonna be putting out some stuff that I've created for them and with them during this 30 days to kind of, not filler, but just include in my 30 days, because I just wanna do all sorts of content over the next 30 days. Like commentary videos, course vlogs, unboxings, all sorts of stuff, and just see what sticks the most and get better at every aspect. So that's what you can look forward to if you want. And now we're here to the 7th hole. This one's playing probably 145. This is kind of the cut back to this hole over there that was next to the houses. Straight away, there's no bunkers that I know of. Well, yeah, I don't think there's bunkers on this course now that I think about it. But like I said, straight away 145. Let's hit a little 9-iron, see if we can get up there close. Well, that didn't take the nicest of kicks on me. It's okay. I wanted to work on my short game, so that's what I came out here for. Yeah, so the 30 days, 30 videos. I'm actually pretty nervous about it. I was laying in bed making a list of potential videos that I can make. I've never done this much. I was doing twice a week a while ago, kind of at my peak, and fell off the wagon after about 9 months and started posting maybe like once every 3 weeks or so. Just kind of lost my inspiration. And I guess it wasn't enough of a habit to really continue through that lack of motivation. I kind of told myself, hey, like November, I don't have a ton going on. I have Thanksgiving, I have a baby due in January, so I'm gonna be helping out the wife, probably being at home a lot. So what better time than to just pump out a ton of content and see what happens. And that seems to be something I always say in my video, and let's see what happens. So now I'm gonna get to really see that through, I guess. So like I said, I'm nervous. I've kind of written up a list of videos that I wanna make. If I'm being honest, I only came up with like 20 and I gotta come up with 30. Now granted, some of that stuff's gonna come to me as I'm making content, but I'm nervous, and that's okay, I guess. So I almost got a hole-in-one on the foot golf, just a little further. It'd be fun to actually play to those holes and see what I would shoot. As you can probably tell, I'm not out here trying to shoot something incredibly low. Kind of out here just gathering my thoughts together about what I'm gonna do over the course of the month. And like I said, I'm nervous, but I think it needs to be done. I need to push myself. I've been feeling a little too comfortable with stuff. When I get comfortable, like most humans, we tend to get a little lazy and soft, and I'm like physically getting soft as well. I need to drop some pounds, but that's gonna come with time and more discipline in my life, and this is gonna certainly require a ton of discipline to put out 30 videos. It's gonna be a lot less sleep than I'm used to, and that's okay. I better get used to that with a baby on the way. So now we get to the 8th hole, which I love these two finishing holes because you have the lake right in the middle. I'm gonna give you guys a look. So you can kind of see the flagstick way out there. It says it's playing 135, but this is like, yeah, 140. And then you got 9 coming right back to here, and then you're done. Let's put a good swing on this one. Probably gonna hit a 9-iron here because the ball's not going anywhere. Like I said, ball's not going anywhere. I just hit that 9. I thought pretty well, and that was, granted, I didn't shoot the distance, so could have been a little longer than I thought, but hit a 9-iron, came up, I look way short, but might just be off the front a few yards. So I don't know, it could be the greens are really small here, but it's actually kind of hard to score well. The putting there's a lot of slopes on the greens, so birdies, unless you're stuffing it real close, sometimes are few and far between. Anyways, no birdies so far. Look like I'm just off the front. Let's go make it. I doubt you could probably see that, but I hit a pretty good chip. It's tracking towards the hole, and then I just hit this one piece of goose crap that was right on the green. Kicked it offline. I guess that's my fault for not moving it. Still take it. Anyways, we're coming to hole number 9, last hole of this little course vlog. And it's probably, again, right in the 140 range. I'm gonna hit another 9 at it because I'm mad that it's not going far enough. And when you don't hit it far enough, you should keep trying until you get it, right? It's the old golf motto. Keep trying, even if you fail. So, it says 120, but it's probably playing 130 on that back hill. This thing right here is the indoor golf dome right there where they do soccer, and that's where actually my golf league is for the winter. They got 4 simulators in there. There's Fox Hollow, like I said. And this is where I spend a lot of days during the winter trying to work on the swing, especially last winter. You saw a lot of videos and pictures from there if you follow me on social media. Like I said, you keep trying until you get it, right? Hit that 9-iron, landed right on the upslope of the hill. So it looks like I might be right on the ridge, but hit it well. Pretty happy with that. I've definitely suffered in this cold with ball striking, and I don't know if it's because of the weather or maybe my swing has kind of gotten a little out of whack. Both are possibilities. I'm really kind of actually excited to get back in the dome, get some filming done to see if the swing has gotten out of whack a bit, because I just feel like I had such a jump in consistency for me this year, and it's kind of tapered off towards this end. We did a little skins game not too long ago from the red tees at this course called the Creek course. And granted, it's red tees, so not super difficult, but I was 4 under through 10. And I was just playing great, like hitting the ball exactly where I wanted to, making very few mistakes. And then I absolutely just train wrecked it on the back. I think I had like 3 doubles and a bogey or something. Whatever it was, I ended up shooting 74, 75. It was just disgusting. And I think a little bit of doubt got into my head because I was like, oh, well, how low can I go? And you know, when that happens, sometimes karma comes back to bite you with negative thoughts, and then negative thoughts kind of make their way into your swing. So whatever that was, I'd like to not do that anymore. And I think with a more consistent swing, that's how you can avoid that. So let's finish on a strong point. Let's get this birdie, number 9. Well guys, no such luck on that birdie there. It's all good. I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was kind of a last minute little course vlog I want to get out. The snow is coming soon, so my season outside is really coming to an end here shortly. So I want to get another one of these under my belt. I hope you appreciated my little rant on social media and golf, the pros, the cons, and if you disagree or agree with me, let me know in the comments. I'd love to have a chat about this kind of, oh, battery's dying on my phone now. Anyways, like I said, comment below if this is something that you'd like to discuss more or disagree with me on. I'm more than happy to give my evidence if need be. So thank you guys for tuning in once again, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.